When it comes to ruling their realms, few animals do it with more style and power than the titans of the north. In the frozen north and rugged wilderness, the titans reign supreme. On one side, the polar bear white ghost of the Arctic, king of the ice. On the other, the grizzly bear furious, fearless and forged in the forest. But what happens when these apex predators collide? This is polar bear vs grizzly bear. Let's break it down. Size and power, let's talk size. The polar bear is the largest land carnivore on Earth. Adult males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and stand 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. Their size isn't just for show, they need that bulk to stay warm and overpower seals on the ice. Now enter the grizzly, not far behind. A big male can weigh up to 1,200 pounds, and though shorter, it's stocky and built like a tank. The grizzly isn't just muscle, it's fast. It can run 35 miles per hour, and its bite force? Over 1,100, psi, enough to crush a bowling ball. So who's stronger? The polar bear has more size, but the grizzly combines power with serious athleticism. The polar bear is a patient assassin. It stalks seals across vast ice sheets, often waiting hours by breathing holes. Its massive paws are like dinner plates, perfect for sneaking across snow. It prefers stealth until it's time to strike. The grizzly, think berserker, it doesn't wait. It charges, swipes, and slams with those giant claws. It mauls prey, flips logs, and tears through bone. It's also more experienced in close combat, often fighting off wolves, other bears, and even bison. In a head-to-head brawl, the grizzly's brutal fighting instincts give it the edge. On the ice, the polar bear reigns supreme. Its white coat gives it camouflage, and it's an elite swimmer able to paddle for 60 miles straight. But on land, especially in forests or rocky terrain, the grizzly is in its element. And as climate change pushes these species closer together, encounters are actually happening in Alaska and Canada. Grizzlies have chased polar bears off carcasses and won direct confrontations. The result, a hybrid bear, the pizzly or growler. When the terrain favors nobody, the one with more experience in fights usually comes out on top. Now let's set the stage for our face-off. Picture this, a clearing between snow and forest. A lean polar bear wanders inland, searching for food. From the trees, a full-grown grizzly emerges, massive, angry, and ready to defend its turf. The polar bear sizes up the threat. The grizzly rears up and lets out a roar. Without warning, the grizzly charges. They clash with thunderous force. The polar bear swings first, landing a massive blow, but the grizzly powers through, fighting and slashing with incredible speed. The polar bear tries to counter with its weight, but the grizzly stays low, relentless and aggressive. The battle rages, claws slash, jaws snap, snow and dirt fly. But slowly the tide turns. The grizzly's stamina and ferocity wear the polar bear down. This matchup is like David and Goliath, except if Goliath had a personal vendetta against David and was fueled by righteous anger. The polar bear is our Goliath, massive, strong, and armored. But the grizzly is no ordinary David. It's a bear that's been training for this fight its entire life. It's a battle of patience versus aggression, size versus experience. The sheer strength of the polar bear is a force to be reckoned with. Imagine being on the receiving end of those massive paws, but the grizzly isn't intimidated. It's a brawler, a fighter, and it thrives on challenges. The forest around them becomes a battleground, a testament to the raw power of these titans. The snow crunches underfoot, the trees sway as the earth trembles with each blow. It's a display of primal power, a duel to the death. But only one can claim victory, and as the fight intensifies, so does the drama. The polar bear lands a critical hit, staggering the grizzly. For a moment, the tables turn and it seems the underdog might prevail, but the grizzly isn't finished yet. With a surge of adrenaline and a roar that shakes the forest, it launches a final, furious attack. The climax of the fight is a whirlwind of claws and teeth. Who will emerge from this maelstrom victorious? The hulking polar bear or the ferocious grizzly? It's a close and brutal matchup, power versus rage, size versus experience. But when all is said and done, the slight edge goes to the grizzly bear. It may be a little smaller, but it's a battle-hardened warrior. Its aggressiveness, speed, and raw violence give it the edge in a no-holds-barred fight. The polar bear is a beast, no doubt, but the grizzly, it's a brawler built for war. Who do you think would win in a fight between a polar bear and a grizzly bear? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting animal matchups. Until next time, stay wild.